In the height of the heat of summer, my friend and myself decided that after seeing dozens of photos and videos documenting it, to cycle the Shimanami Kaido. Interconnecting the mainland islands of Honshu and Shikoku, the main route of the Shimanami Kaido, or Nishi-Seto Expressway, spans just over 70 kilometers, reaching out across the Seto Inland Sea. Consisting of 7 bridges and 6 islands, the Shimanami Kaido begins in Onomichi City in the prefecture of Hiroshima, and ends in Imabari City in Ehime Prefecture. Mark and myself flew to Hiroshima Airport and travelled to Onomichi to check out the town briefly before heading out the next morning. Though quaint and we had little time to spend there, Onomichi possessed a certain lucidness that I hadn't yet experienced in Japan. Unfortunately, after spending only a few hours exploring, we headed to the hotel. But first, there was something that had to be done. We're ready. Yeah, mate. Looking like certified dildos. 70 kilometers. How hot is it? Do you reckon? 30? 31? 32? Yeah, 32. Pretty humid as well, so we're gonna die. Yeah, we should have got a jet ski, mate. So waiting for a ferry, and then this is the route. So we're starting up here, and then we have 70 kilometers down this red route, all the way to Imabari. So we'll see how long this takes and how much I can film. I might die, we'll see. We're about to stop. We just done the ferry. Now, down this desolate road, and then we just follow the blue line, which isn't, oh there it is. Apparently we follow that, we won't get lost. Is enough? Odds of success? 12%. 12%. Solid. Let's get ready to die. Let's go, dude. After about 90 minutes of cycling, we had reached our first bridge. After crossing the bridge, we were met with a view that looked like something out of a movie. So this is our first break, and we're like what, 14 kilometers in? Because the bridge was 10, so like maybe, yeah, like 16. We're like maybe 16 kilometers in, and everything's fine except our bottoms that are getting absolutely ruined by the world's pikiest bicycles. That's what you get for cheap renting, I guess. But apart from that, it's going alright. Views are insane. We began somewhere around here. I think that's where we started. And we've gone down here. we've gone across here, then we've done this, and I think we're sitting somewhere around here right now. And we have to go all the way up there, and there, and there, and then that's where we're going. And it took us about an hour so far? Maybe an hour, maybe more actually. But we're going quite the route, and it's absolutely sweltering. Ooh, wow, almost dropped the camera, that would have been fun. Well, we stopped off again because Mark's leg has decided to fall off. So, he's got no legs left. His hamstring has decided to give in and combust. So here we are stretching.
On my quads, both of them just...
Oh no. So maybe like halfway at this point? Maybe, just under halfway maybe.
What are we doing now? Hi!
That's the question, isn't it? We stopped off for, this is essentially lunch, which for me has consisted of ice cream, energy jelly, and sausages. We also, I'll video it in a sec, pimped our bikes, didn't we? We went to...
Like the rest of the people now?
Yeah, nearly. Minus the like Tour de France get up and the motivation. Yeah, reckon we'll be at the last bridge by sundown, so hopefully we've timed it perfectly. We'll see. So the pain I feel in my ass right now is, how to best to describe it? Like on 1 to 10, it's probably like a good 7. Yeah. So we are, hey look, this vending machine will tell us where we are. Start, we got there. So we've got to go 1, 2. Oshima? Wait, are we there? No, I think we're, I'm being a moron. I think we're here. We're about to go onto Omishima, so we're not actually as close as I thought we were. I think. You know what, I'll check the map in a sec. But I mean, these are just disgraceful, aren't they? So when I said we'd pimped, so these are the bikes we're running with, they're pretty standard pieces of crap. But the seats are... rock is probably a really nice way of describing it. They're just not good. So we went to Daiso and bought a bunch of towels and layered it out. Mark has gone a bit more extreme than I have. But my ass is just so painful. And we are just over halfway. So I think I'm in trouble. So we were on that bridge about, what, 10-15 minutes ago? Do you reckon? Okay, so my perception of time has just clearly degraded in the sunlight. So we were there, and we've gone all the way around this coast, through the city, and then round here, and now round there, and that's where we're going. Omishima Bridge.
So we're on that bridge,
40 minutes.
When I left.
Time is burning very quickly on this cycle. So, walking the bike now, you can't tell that this is a hill, but I promise you it is. Oh my god. And if I can one-handed turn this around. Ooh, I've zoomed in a little bit, haven't I? It's just so dark. There's so many cicadas. Oh my god. So we've got like a kilometre to the next bridge. You probably can't even hear me over the cicadas. we have about a kilometre until the next bridge, and then we've got 2 islands left. The next one is the biggest strait. I don't know how far it is. I think it's like 19 kilometres on that island, which can be fun. I'm absolutely ruined. I'm sweating so much, it's just awful. But can you tell it's a hill? Oh, kind of. I promise you it is. Mark's walking on his lonesome because he was like, let's gun it up the hill. And about 15 feet into the hill, his leg gave out. So we're walking it. But it's 5:20, I think, 5:20 p.m. So we're hoping to get to the last bridge, which is the biggest one. And I think it's the longest suspension bridge in the world before dark. So at sunset, or golden hour, I think is what the kids call it, would be great. But I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't want to record the whole way up there because it's making walking a bike one-handed quite unwieldy. So I'll see you in a bit. So for all the crap, the pain, the heat, and the sweat, it's little moments like this that make it worth it. That's the second to last bridge. Just gotta go down there to get it. So we made it, the last bridge, which is the biggest one by far. I think it's 4 kilometers long, and we've pretty much exhausted daylight. But yeah, do some recording when we get up as well. Oh my god. Okay, so we made it. We're now on Shikoku, which is Japan's southernmost island. I am dead. Yeah. We're late as well, so the return for the bikes was 8 p.m. So we're now taking our time very leisurely, or leisurely, cycling through I've forgotten the names of all these places. I will film when we get to our finish line destination at Imabari station. So, okay, so we made it. It's like 9:15, which is probably like 2 hours later than I wanted to be here. But living life on the edge and having more konbini food. Oh my god! And we still have an hour's train to Matsuyama. If you could describe the cycle in one word.
Actually, questionable.
Cycling the Shimanami Kaido felt strangely euphoric. I'd seen so many YouTubers I admired doing it and filming it with high quality drones, bikes and all this equipment. Me and Mark were so woefully underprepared for this entire venture, but I think for that exact reason it was so much more fun than I expected. Minus the genuine bruising left on my ass from cycling atop a rock, I would absolutely recommend this route to anyone, regardless of your cycling capability. I think it's also safe to say that I learned a lot from this cycle. Firstly, wear padded cycling pants next time. Secondly though, to film everything, absolutely everything. I was initially hesitant to film while cycling for fear of slowing down our progress and elongating the cycle further than it should be, but I realised during the editing of the video that the views that I remember through photos and memories weren't captured as well as I would have liked them to have been. So next time I'll remember that and I'll do a better job to share with anyone who watches this the insane beauty that this country has to offer. Until next time.